Hi, I'm Carly and I run the farm here at Rocha. So I just want to share a little bit with you about moving to no-till here on the farm. Tillage is the mechanical disruption of soil in order to prepare for new plantings. And this has been used for as long as people have been farming. It gives you quick results. It provides fertile soil to immediately plant into, and also is a great way of managing weeds. But the long-term consequences can be pretty intense. Using tractors and steel implements, we see a lot more significant compaction and damage to the soil, which makes it eventually unable to be grown on. Some other issues with tillage are that it breaks up the soil structure, which kills the biology and also breaks the structure which is necessary to support the life of the plants that are growing in it, to provide air and water retention. But also, a major consequence of tillage is that it releases a lot of carbon into the air every time that you run through with the tractor. And so regenerative agriculture is looking for ways to sequester carbon. I want to clarify that I think tillage can be necessary for many small farms, and we're still going to be using some tillage. But at the same time, I think many farmers are waking up to the reality that the farther we can move into regenerative practices, one of which is low to no-till, the better we can do to protect our soil and for years to come be able to keep planting. Some of the benefits of no-till are that it sequesters carbon, it leads to the ability to grow more food in less space. No-till provides better water retention in the soil and stronger plants that can stand up to pest pressure and disease pressure and intense swings in weather. The plants that are grown in a no-till system become more nutrient-dense plants. On every layer, the no-till system is going to have impacts of healthier people, plants, and environment. It's a good part of the solution towards climate resilience for farmers. The core principles of no-till are that we keep it covered, that we keep it planted, and we disturb as little as possible. For us, going to no-till means we're not using our tractors nearly as much, if at all. We'll be using permanent beds, we'll be going in by hand and removing things that need to come out and then adding compost and other amendments by hand. But we won't be coming through with our tractor and turning the soil over each year. On Rocha's farm, we're growing on about 3 acres right now, and we've decided to put 2 of our larger fields into a no-till system, and the rest will be farmed as we have historically in a lower tillage-based system. We're choosing to move part of the farm because it is a bit of a process to shift all of our techniques into a very new way of farming. So we're going to be doing a trial with half of the farm this season and hope to move the rest of the farm in the years to come. As we started putting the farm to bed for winter, we came through and did one final till in the southern fields, and then we built all the beds up into permanent raised beds. From now on, our beds will never be tilled again, and the beds are now shaped and prepared, they've been covered up, and so as soon as we're ready to start planting, we'll just be transitioning them with new techniques that will pay more attention to taking care of the soil.